Butt touch. Hello, how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we've got another live showdown session for you all, this time in the NU tier. You guys are very sweet about the last showdown session that you happened to witness, which went up like a few days ago, and I enjoyed it too. I wanted to do some NU because apparently Galade's an NU now. Whatever. And there's a suspect test happening in every fucking tier, basically. So whatever that means. I know what it means. This thing is cool. It's very cool. It's super cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. My nipples are hardening right now. My goodness, you can't see because it's below the camera, but they're tearing through my shirt as we speak, as I speak. Unless you're talking, I can't hear you. Why are you talking? Anyway, we've got Master Baiter, the Galade. It's because he's a master in baiting. Yeah, whatever. These Showdown, I've decided now that Showdown session nicknames are just gonna be like the most stupid. Apart from Digit, because I love Digit. But yeah, they're just gonna be this brain farts. The first thing you can think of within 30 seconds, and that's like a Showdown name. Anyway, so yeah, we've got Master Baiter, the Galade. I could invest in some bulk and get more particular with speed tiers and stuff, but honestly, that's just like, I'm kind of just happy with this, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. I just love it. It's just cool. We could get more sophisticated and run a bit more HP and run like a bulk up set, or like, you know, use assault vest stuff, but we're running black belt just so that I can smash people to pieces with my close combats, breh. I could run Life Orb because I'm doing SD and whatever stuff like that, and I could do that, but I'm just going to test this out and see if we feel the need to do a Life Orb later on. We got Digit, the Magneton. How the hell are these two in Oh, it's a sorry state of affairs. But yeah, we got Digit, the Magneton. Digit's just an old, just a classic. Just keep making him shiny, and I really enjoy him. Look at that, the shiny is so cool for Magneton. But yeah, we're choice specs analytic because I'm out for blood, basically. Yeah, I love analytic. Actually, I'm not going to run magnet pull because there aren't really steel types that I particularly want to trap. I mean, Ferroseed could be a problem, but we also have Jufasa, so I don't care. Yeah, we got Volt Switch, T-Bolt, Flash Cannon, Signal Beams, and then analytic is so cool. I learned from Verdalit the point of speedy-ish things having analytic. Basically, if the opposing Pokemon switches and you have analytic and attack, you get the analytic boost. So if you force a switch, you smack something to pieces. It's rad. So that means choice specs Volt Switches are going to be hitting like an absolute bus. It's going to be great. I'm really happy with this. And I think these two pair off very nicely because, I mean, Digit just destroys what Galade struggles with, and it's just cool. We got Grandma the Pelipper, who's Grandma Pelipper, physically defensive Pelipper with Defog, Scald Roost, U-turn, pain in the ass basically. I would have Toxic, but we do have that on Starlin, and I'll explain Starlin's nickname too. And this is just nice. I'm kind of preparing myself to use this for PU. PU! So cool. Love this thing, Grandma. Love you, Grandma. Looks like it should be called Agnes or like Hans. I know what you're thinking, like Grandma, but also Hans. It's a weird combination, and I'm getting a strange boner from it. Don't question me. And yeah, now we have Starlin the Craydaddy, because he's a dickhead. And we've got Recover, Stealth Rock, Toxic, Giga Drain. Rad Tad, thank you, Dad! We've gotten into the very bad habit of saying that. It doesn't make any sense. Because Rad Tad is fun, and thank you, Dad. I don't know why the fuck you'd say that. It's just stupid. We got Recover, Stealth, or Toxic, Giga Drain, Special Defensive with a little sprinkle of defensive investment, just because we don't want to completely die when we get punched in the face. I know what you're thinking! Fighting weakness! Shut up! We have 1, 2, 3 fighting resistances for every one of our fighting weaknesses, so I guess that's the plan really here. So yeah, synergy, whatever. I'm sure this team's got weaknesses, and yeah, it's gonna happen. I just really wanted to use a team with Galade in, basically. So yeah, we've got Jufasa, because big Jufro right here. Yeah, who has Will-O-Wisp, Fire Blast, Hyper Voice, and Hidden Power Grass. This is a Pyro set I really like, and yeah, I just like this set a lot. We've got Fire Blast just to smack things in the face. Will-O-Wisp is nice. I like burning things on the Switch. It's super cool. We also have Butt Touch, the Haunter, spelt wrong on purpose, who is Choice Scarf. I've never used a Haunter before, so I'm really excited about this. We've got Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Destiny Bond, T-Ball! T-Ball's probably not as good. We could probably run something else. Oh, maybe Dazzling Gleam? That might be good. Should we try that? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try Dazzling Gleam, because we don't have any fairy coverage. Wow. So we've got one Haunter with Dazzling Gleam. That's my fairy coverage. I actually really like using Miss Magus as the choice scar for a ghosty thing, because Miss Magus is a bit faster, but you have a bit more firepower and your poison type, which is pretty cool. We get completely walled by, like, this shit, but whatever. We're just going to give it a go. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's hit look for a battle and see what goes on. Hopefully it won't fuck up. Okay, we have ourselves a grand old time. Ignore spectators. Good luck. Have fun. Good licks, have fanny. Go lurk, dancing bastard, Ninetales. Oh my goodness, this looks like a Sun team. But you can't actually run Drought Ninetales because it's banned. So what we can do, we can probably lead with Starlin fairly unoffensively, unless you lead with Ninetales, in which case my dick is not hard for you. We're gonna lead with Starlin, get these rocks up. I think that'd be nice. Yeah. I do like my Haunter. We have Destiny Bonds. So I'm really excited about that. Hello, Armaldo. You're a bug type. That can really hurt my feelings, so I don't really want to deal with you. In fact, you're actually really disturbing. You're actually super disturbing. I think you might go straight for your old bug type move, or you might go for like something or other. I think what I'm gonna do is, you're a rapid spinner too. Shit, baby, I don't know what to do. When I defog, it's gonna get rid of his shit as well. This is why I hate defoggers. So lame, so lame. I'm just gonna go for a toxic, just get a hit on this thing. A hit, I say. I'm just gonna get the status on this thing. I'm not gonna bother going for my rocks right now because I fucking despise having to. It's gonna get your leftovers, I suspect. Oh no, maybe not. You're here. Oh my god. So I'm really tickled by that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Frick it! Get out of here! Oh, I'm gonna get stage right now. I'm recording. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go into Digit as my opponent actually goes into Malamar. Okay. So this is not amazing. Superpower is incoming, and I don't like that very much. Okay. I'm so like, no, spectators. Okay, never mind. Okay, now I have Signal Beam, so I can take one superpower, I imagine. So I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully they'll expect me to fear the superpower, and they'll just like not do that. Please don't do that. I shouldn't get OK'd by a superpower because it's not stab, and Malamar's not that strong until it starts to get its boost. So let's go for a Signal Beam. Oh baby! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. That's great. That's super, super great. I can't believe it's sniping me. It's so funny. I'm not famous enough for this. So I don't like this thing. I'm choice specs and I can't deal with it. I'm gonna go into Grandma right now. You could have Thunder Punch and that would upset me, but we're just gonna go into Grandma. And oh, they're all here. They're sniping my matches. Sorry. Okay, right. Yep. I know you guys are probably not that bothered, but oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now that's a problem. That is a problem. Oh wow, it's not world famous. Go really. Oh no. Okay. Now I don't know what to do because I worry that this thing might be like iron. What's the thing? I'm just gonna get rid of these rocks. I'm worried that it might actually be weakness policy, so I'm a bit concerned. And if it's weakness policy, then that's shitty. But we're not gonna give it any boosts or anything like that. By going for Scald. It might not even be weakness policy, but I'm super duper afraid of that. So there's a Shadow Punch. I don't give a fuck. B. And I'm just gonna go for Defog, to be honest. Now I see the Life Orb, so I'm way less afraid. What I'm gonna do now is just go for a Roost to get my HP back, my HPs. Don't really know who my opponent's gonna go into. I'm worried about this Ludicolo because it looks like it could run Rain potentially. Oh my god, who cares? Yum! Delicious! So now that you've seen the Roost, are you gonna stay in? Now that you've seen the Roost, sir, are you going to stay in? So I'm actually... Yeah, but you would not go into Ludicolo, surely. Who would come out right there? Who would come out? Who would come out at this business? No one, really. I'm just gonna go for another Roost, get nice and fat. There we go. Yeah. Oh, bollocks. Okay, well. I can eat up a Stone Edge. I don't give a shit. I am worried about that. I am sort of quite worried about that. I can eat up a Stone Edge. I'm assuming this has Rapid Spin, so I don't know if it has EQ. It might not even have bug-type commentary. So imagine the commentary. This is why Pokegame turns off some spectators. I totally understand it now. It's not because you're being rude. It's because it's because your brain is struggling to cope. So seeing this right now, I still want to go into Digit. I think that's probably my best play. If you have EQ, I'm gonna cry. So here's the Stone Mist. Woo! We're gonna take that just fine. No rocks for you, sir. And I would honestly really like to go for a Volt Switch. I would love to go for a Volt Switch. I'm just gonna go for a Flash Cannon right now, just in case Godok wants to come in to take the Volt Switch. Either way, Flash Cannon will fuck up this Armaldo. It's not that common for Armaldos. I mean, sometimes they can run EQ, but I'm kind of guessing that he doesn't have it. I'm gonna guess that he probably has Knockoff or X Scissor instead. Oh, snap! The MVP. Digit! I love you. So out comes Ninetales. I'm pretty happy with Ninetales being here. I'm just gonna go into Grandma, because Grandma can take all manner of whatever this thing can do, unless it has HP Electric, which of course would fuck up my whole life. So Pelipper's just gonna eat that. Oh no! It's Katie's OCD is kicking in. Oh man, that really stinks. Ouch. Okay, well that happens though. We're gonna go for the Roost just to get, you know, our HPs back. Yeah, so we're gonna Roost to get our stuff back. It feels a bit like being on stream kind of, but like commentating at the same time, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, Gorelli is recording everyone, so yeah. Oh dear. Right, so just put up the sun. And even my Pyroar doesn't want to take this. Even my Pyroar doesn't want to take this. Can I defog the sun away? No, of course not. So distracted. I'm prepared for Shade to upload some Showdown sessions soon under the username Gorelli. Anyway, right. So I am gonna keep on roosting, actually. I'm gonna keep on roosting. Because I can stall out the sun and oh dear. Oh dear. That is not good. That is super uncool. Okay, what we're gonna do here is go for a I wanna go for a U-turn. Yeah, no, let's just go for a U-turn. Let's just get out of here. Oh my god, we just got pwned. Okay, right. So what I want to do now is I want to go into Butt Touch and I want to wreck the world. I think Butt Touch will do me well. Do me well. Now can I kill Ninetales with a Shadow Ball, or should I wait a bit? Okay, we're gonna go into Jufasa. All right, we're gonna go into Jufasa. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into Jufasa, sorry guys, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go into Jufasa, and what we're gonna do now is just go straight for a Hyper Voice. I'm worried about Fire Blast missing, so here's the Flamethrower. Oh boy! Okay, well that's fun. Now we're gonna go into Haunter. Jesus Christ, that is not cool. Now, what we're gonna do with our good selves right now, we're just gonna go for a ye olde Shadow Ball. Yes, this thing does need to fucking calm down. Look at that bullshit. Oh my goodness, I just got burnt to the ground. Yeah, I just got absolutely pwned there, but we're gonna touch some butts right now. We're gonna touch some butts. And Gorelli's gonna like it. I'm sorry, Gorelli, you're just sat there with your swimming costume and looking very happy. By the way, we call it swimming costume. That Ninetales just destroyed my whole entire life, oh my god. But Resistances, yeah! Oh my goodness. So out comes Ludicolo. And you can't do too much to me, all things considered. My Digit can come in and just wreck your whole soul. And so can Starlin. I think Starlin is gonna be the way. Yes, let's go into Starlin. That's a good idea. We're gonna go into Starlin right now. And, yes, here's the rain dance, of course. Ice Beam is gonna hurt like an absolute, like, disgusting, terrible thing. The weather on this man's team is just, like, stop it. We're gonna go for a Toxic, as I imagine this thing is gonna be... Didn't realise. Must have been a misclick. We're gonna assume that was a misclick. We're just gonna assume that was a misclick, right? We're just gonna assume that was a misclick. Yeah, you know, there's lots of sun and rain and all kinds of awful business. I'm just gonna go for a Giga Drain because it will be neutral on this thing, and my special attack is now through the roof. So that was quite critical, I think, on my opponent's behalf. I'm sorry, your swimming costume did not pull through this time. Your tighty whities, your little speedos did not do— Oh my god, give me your soul! Wow. Wow, okay. Oh my god, delicious. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go for a recover because... Actually, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Go into Masturbator, go into Masturbator, go into Masturbator, go into Masturbator, go into Masturbator. Please, 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 go into Masturbator, Masturbator, Masturbator. Oh. He quit. Lolo! You guys. We made some changes to the team. We stuck a Lumberry on Masturbator because if Grenade gets burnt, then everything sucks. It's really super bad. So we've stuck that on there so we can get a manly SD in and destroy the world. We also stuck Hidden Power Ground on Digits so we cannot be walled by opposing Digits slash like Kling Klang slash Lantern slash any other hoes that want to rain in on these bros. Yeah? Yeah. Go for a battle! Oh my giddy aunt. This looks pretty scary. Yes, this does! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, this man knows. You know. You know. You know. Good lemurs, hot femurs. Alright? Good lemurs, hot femurs to you, sir. So I think Starlin is a super obvious lead. I do. I would really like to lead with Magneton and maybe just try and giggity switch out of there. That'd be pretty cool. I think I am going to lead with my Magneton because there's not really anything wrong with that, so we are just going to do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Thank you for also saying that I have hot femurs. It means a lot to me. The lag has been absolutely spectacular today, so... Yay. Out comes the rock! And I am pretty scared of getting EQ'd here. But I think my switch into Pelipper is just so obvious, so I'm actually just going to go straight for a Flash Cannon. Just be a total beast. Destroy! As my opponent does, just go for Stealth Rock, so that's great. And we're going to do a truckload of damage. If my opponent switches, the next thing that comes in is going to take a load of damage too. So I'm just going to go for another Flash Cannon, take this thing out, or my opponent's going to make the switch into Nova, who is still going to take a load of damage from this Flash Cannon because I'm a monster. No, my friends. Nova probably wants to just go for a straight up fire move, and there's nothing really wrong with that. I want to go into Grandma. I'm going to go inside Grandma, and she's going to like it, damn it. But I don't think it's Guts. It's not Guts because it didn't activate, so this must be Flash Fire, which means I'm significantly less afraid of it. Let's go to Grandma. Now we're inside Grandma. As my opponent is passing a Wish. So you might just pass a Wish into the rock? I don't really see why you would. I think the best play right now for my opponent is just to go into Magneton. I'm going to go for a Defog right now because I'm expecting Magneton to come out. Oh, here's PK Sparks! My goodness, I've never met the man. But here he is. How'd you get in there, PK? PK, how'd you get in there? Are you okay? So out comes this thing. I'm fucking scared of it because it's just a beast, and if it goes for Flash Cannon, we're all fucked! I'm going to go into Starlin, I reckon. That's a good play. It's a good play. Oh, I'm so scared of this thing. It's so powerful. Here's the... Oh, nice prediction. Very nice. So it does go for the Flash Cannon. That was a very good play indeed. And I think I'm just going to have to sack my Cradilly here. We're just going to go for Stealth Rocks on the off chance that we outspeed this thing, as we don't. And we are just Flash Cannon to my demise. So what we're going to do now is just go into Jufasa. Because there's no way we were gonna You're going to endure anything from this thing. So what we're going to do now is just go for a Hyper Voice. Expect the switch into either Miltank or the Regirock or Flareon. So we do go for the Hyper Voice. We do manage to do a good chunk of damage to this thing. I want to go for another Hyper Voice. There's no point in my opponent really preserving this thing, so let's just do that. Could have Quick Attack. Won't really do much, so that's fine. Let's just go for this Hyper Voice and to try and maybe get a little bit of HP-poos. I don't mind. We're just going to go for Hyper Voice again. Could be trying to preserve this thing, could be, but there's not really much point to that, as it's not very fast, and it's just getting eaten alive by Jufasa and Co. So we'll have to just see. We do take it out with Hyper Voice, very nice, and down goes the Flareon, so that's one less check for my Magneton, I suppose. What we're going to do here is go for the Will-O-Wisp. Stop this thing from doing any horrible shenanigans, as my opponent is actually going to start setting up a curse, so that's honestly really not bad that we did go for that. You could be scrappy, you could in fact be scrappy. What we're going to do now is just go into Grandma. I feel like Grandma is a good decision right now, as Grandma can kind of handle these things. But here's Whitney, oh my goodness. Whitney isn't a cow though, you know, disturbing. Oh, you could be Rest actually, you could be Rest. You could be Rest, and that would be really shit. Let's just go for Scald. Oh, I'm worried it might be Rest. That'd be really bad. Because surely, I think it's Rest. Oh no. Fuck it. Fucking hell. We're just gonna go for a Scald, so it has Heal Bell. We're gonna keep trying to catch a... yes! Oh, we managed to get it burnt again! Hell yeah! You're obviously going to have Milk Drink, so I'm concerned about this. I could sacrifice Haunter. You've got to Milk Drink at some point, aren't you? You're going to do that at some point, surely. So I think what we're going to do is go for a U-turn and go into Gallade and then just crack this thing's skull open. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Go to Masturbator, let's go! It's burnt, it's on neutral pretty much. Does go for the Milk Drink as feared. You are still burnt though. What we're going to do is go for a... let's go for a Manly Swords Dance, because I think I'm going to need it. Out comes PK Sparks. We should outspeed this thing unless it's Scarf. What we're going to do here is just go for a... You're not sturdy. Not many people run sturdy. I'd be very interested if you did. So we're in a close combat. We've got good special defense. We can live any one hit. We should take this thing out immediately. Bam! Super nice! Manly! Masturbator! Did it! Yes! We're still on full HPs. So we have means to deal with the Miltank, which is super nice, but I'm deathly afraid of this Cacturne, because Cacturne is just such a threat. Thankfully we still have Pyroar, and I say that because we have Will-O-Wisp, so we do have a chance of whittling this thing away slowly. It might seem like I'm Focus Sash, I'm really not. So out comes the fucking Scarecrow. I'm deeply afraid of this thing. Totally afraid of this thing. So I need Gallade around for that, but there's no way you're going to attack me straight off the bat, are you? I'm going to go into Grandma, because, I mean, my opponent might SD. I should have just fucking bitched it when I had the chance. What we're going to do here is just go for a U-turn. I'm going to go for a U-turn on this thing, just to break its like, sash. We can live any one hit, I think, because we're just, like, bulky as hell. I'm so scared of this thing, appropriately named Scarecrow. My opponent is going to go for another SD. My god, so scary. Now we're going to go into Jufasa. Worrying. Cacturne at +3. Cacturne at +3! Ah! So scary. No, +4. Oh my god. Will-O-Wisp. Land. Just land. Just land. Yes! Woohoo! Oh! In your face. Oh, that's beautiful. So I'm expecting the... right, so you're Sucker Punch SD. What else these things are in? Sucker Punch, Swords Dance, Seed Bollocks, and something else. What else are you gonna have? Drain Punch. So does my Haunter just wall you then? Let's go back into Grandma. Super nice to have Pyro around for stuff like that, because these things do not expect a Will-O-Wisp. They do not expect a Will-O-Wisp. As my opponent is now gonna go for the Drain Punch. And this is fine. Sucker is gonna really hurt though. Sucker will hurt my feelings very much so. So I kind of do expect... I don't know what I expect. I'm going to go into butt touch, kind of... Drain punch. Of course, of course, of course, of course. My Haunter walls this thing completely. I don't have any fear, it's fine. Let's go into Haunter. And my opponent is going to go into Whitney, the mill tank, as I go into butt touch. And... I'm sort of alright with you, really. I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave. Should do a good chunk of damage. You don't have anything that can really... Alright, not bad. Gonna go for the Heal Bell. Sugar. Oh, honey. We might have a chance to poison it, but I don't actually want to. You must be scrappy, surely. You must be. I am gonna go into Masturbator, I think. I think we're gonna go into Glade, and, well, this thing might want to curse or something ridiculous. Goes out into Frost the Articuno. Air Sash, it's not fun. But you can't really touch my digit, so we're just gonna go straight out into that. Oh, I'm really relieved though, because I'm really relieved this person is making like plays, because I've been dealing with a lot of not very good. So there's the Ice Beam. I'm gonna. Oh my God! You must be Specs. I did so much damage. Holy shit! What we're gonna do here is, I mean, no, you have to be Specs. There's absolutely no way you could have done so much damage. That's a resisted hit. My goodness. We're gonna go for the Volt Switch right now, which should just barbecue this thing. You're slow? What? I'm at a loss. Let's go into Jufasa. Ah! The Cacturn is healed again! Oh yeah, because of Heal Bell. Oh no! Okay, the match is not over yet. Even if this thing is on like 25%, it's not over. At least we have Bay and Bay and Bay. At least we have so many things. But he's not going to fall for that Will-O-Wisp trick again, is he? So, So here's the Ice Beam. We're going to take that. This thing! It must be some bulky mother lover. Now what we're going to do is just go for the Hyper Voice. That should be fine at the current state of affairs. I'm still worried about this Cacturn, man. It's not necessarily in the bag, you know? You know? Oh my goodness. He just forfeited. We are way too powerful! I'm not getting people like sticking around for these matches. It's very, very upsetting. But since we're kind of quite deep into time, I think we are going to round it off here. I'm sorry about that. We had one okay game and a forfeit. Believe it or not, I found an absolute string of forfeits before this. I know my team is Bay, but it's come on, it's like, you know, it was a total string of forfeits and like a lag being a problem, and oh my goodness, it's just so sad. Okay. Okay, folks. So today's question of the day is, what would be your last words? If you had a, like, I don't know, let's say you, I don't know, maybe you had like a big bloody battle or something, and you're like, oh, and you're like gonna die, so you're like, your last words are dun. I'm not really sure what mine would be. Maybe good lemur, hot femur. That might be it. That might be my mark on this world. Answer as seriously or as not seriously as you like. Obviously my answer was deadly serious. Hope you enjoyed today's Showdown session. There will be more in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye bye.